The secret of Aries birthdate groups, how they influence career and financial luck. You cannot control where you were born, but you can control how you live to become successful. Have you ever wondered why some people always seem to be on the right path, making money effortlessly and succeeding naturally, while others, despite working hard, still struggle to find financial stability? Is it all just luck? Or is there an invisible force silently shaping each person's destiny from the moment they are born? The truth is, your birth date not only determines your zodiac sign, but also influences how you think, act, and build your career. This is especially true for Aries, a pioneering zodiac sign full of enthusiasm, always ready to take bold steps where few dare to tread. For Aries, their birth date can be a crucial factor in determining how they achieve success and wealth. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Harv Eker. Aries, the pioneering warriors of the zodiac, born between March 21 and April 19, carry within them the endless fire of ambition, passion, and the desire to conquer. They are not born to wait for opportunities, but to create their own luck. But why do some Aries rise to career heights at an extraordinary speed, while others struggle to find their place? The secret lies in their birth date. Have you ever wondered whether the day you were born could influence how you make money, build your career, and attract wealth? For Aries, a sign of those who dare to think and act boldly, unafraid of risks, and always ready to break through, birth date not only determines personality, but also opens different paths to financial success. If you are an Aries, you are not the type to sit still and wait for luck. You love challenges, you thrive on pioneering, and you are willing to face risks to claim what you want. But the interesting thing is, not all Aries share the same financial path. These differences do not come solely from environment or personal effort, but are rooted in the exact day you were born. Based on astrology, Aries born in different periods of the sign exhibit distinct financial tendencies. Those born in the early Aries period, March 21 to March 30, tend to be risk takers, passionate about conquering and unafraid of challenges. They are the ones who dare to venture into high-risk fields like startups, investment finance, or technological innovation. The greater the challenge, the more exciting it is for them. However, their impulsiveness sometimes leads to rash decisions, making them prone to failure if they do not learn patience. Those born in the middle Aries period, March 31 to April 9, tend to balance boldness with strategy. They are not only highly ambitious, but also know how to build a solid foundation before making their breakthrough. These individuals can achieve wealth through careers in business management, leadership roles, or strategic investing. They understand that success does not come solely from explosive action, but also requires persistence and risk management. Those born in the late Aries period, April 10 to April 19, have a completely different financial approach. They are less impulsive, more strategic, patient, and focused on long-term goals. They know how to turn difficulties into opportunities, are eager to learn, continuously improve themselves, and accumulate sustainable wealth. These individuals often find success in fields such as finance, law, real estate, or careers requiring perseverance and a well-defined strategy. So, which group do you belong to? Does your birth date truly influence your financial journey? What can you do to leverage your natural strengths and maximize your financial fortune? Join me in uncovering the financial secrets of each Aries birth date group to discover how you can harness your innate power for dazzling prosperity. Aries, born from March 21 to March 30, the pioneers shaping the financial world. Are you a born champion? Have you ever felt like you were born to conquer the world? Are you the type of person who cannot sit still, always wanting to take action immediately? Do you feel exhilarated when facing challenges, unafraid of failure, and believe that only by taking risks can you achieve greatness? If your answer is yes, then you likely belong to the purest Aries group. Those born in the early phase of this zodiac sign, March 21 to March 30. But what does this mean for their career, finances, and fortune? Does this strong personality make them destined to become millionaires? Or is it a double-edged sword that could lead to failure? Unlike other Aries groups, those born during this period embody the most original Aries spirit. Strong, bold, straightforward, and always striving for the number one spot. Ruled entirely by Mars, the planet of war, action, and energy. They are not only ambitious, but also explosive, willing to take risks to achieve success. They dislike slowness, refuse to tolerate delays, and never surrender to challenges. Governed entirely by Mars, the planet of war, action, and motivation. They are like an unquenchable fire, constantly pushing themselves forward at the fastest pace possible. Because of this, those born during this period often have the qualities of pioneers, trailblazers, and individuals who are never satisfied with second place. To them, life is a race, and if they are not leading, they feel like they are being left behind. They do not fear challenges, are unafraid of risks, and are always willing to accept failure as a lesson to move forward. In their careers, Aries born at the beginning of the sign often seek jobs that provide freedom, autonomy, and opportunities to showcase their leadership abilities. They are not the type to endure highly regulated environments or being controlled by others. If they feel constrained by a rigid system, they will seek a way out immediately. Because of this, they are particularly well suited for fields that require decisiveness, a daring spirit, and speed. Ideal career choices for them include entrepreneurship, business, venture capital, financial brokerage, sports, the military, politics, or sales. These individuals have the potential to excel in leadership positions, lead teams, and create a significant impact. They thrive in competitive environments and are most motivated when they need to prove themselves and claim the top spot. However, this strong personality can sometimes be a double-edged sword. Their impulsiveness and impatience may lead them to make hasty decisions without thorough consideration, resulting in unnecessary mistakes. They tend to get discouraged quickly if they do not see immediate results and sometimes lack the patience to pursue long-term plans. This can make them prone to abandoning projects midway or constantly changing directions whenever their enthusiasm wanes. Additionally, because they always want to take the lead, they may struggle with teamwork or collaboration. They dislike being controlled by others, and if placed in an environment where they cannot make decisions, they may feel suffocated and lose motivation. When it comes to finances, Aries born at the start of the sign are highly skilled at making money. They are not afraid to take risks when investing and are always ready to explore new opportunities. They dislike jobs with fixed salaries and limited income potential. Instead, they prefer industries that offer high commissions, performance-based rewards, or rapid asset growth opportunities. They can achieve great success in stock trading, real estate investments, online business, or flexible financial models. They have a keen eye for market trends and are always eager to dive into emerging industries in search of profits. However, due to their risk-taking nature and occasional lack of patience, they also face financial dangers if they do not have a clear investment strategy. They may get caught up in high-risk ventures without proper calculation or spend money as quickly as they earn it. They are not the type to save money long-term. Instead, they tend to spend freely on the things they desire, often making impulse purchases without much thought about the future. One of their greatest financial strengths is their ability to recover quickly. Even after experiencing failure, they do not dwell on the past, but immediately focus on their next opportunity. This allows them to achieve great success, but it can also lead to a cycle of earning money, losing money, starting over without truly building sustainable wealth. To maximize their financial potential, they need to learn risk management, develop contingency plans, and cultivate a long-term investment mindset. If they can balance their daring nature with smart strategy, they will not only earn a lot of money, but also know how to preserve and grow their wealth over time. Those born during this period also tend to attract financial fortune due to their boldness and ability to seize opportunities quickly. They are not the type to sit and wait for luck to come to them. Instead, they actively seek opportunities everywhere. If they see a money-making potential, they act immediately without hesitation. Because of this, they often find themselves in situations that others call lucky. But in reality, these successes come from their readiness to grasp opportunities. However, to maintain their success, they need to learn how to balance risk and safety, speed and strategy. Aries born from March 21, March 30 have the potential to become successful entrepreneurs, bold leaders, or influential figures in their field. They can achieve wealth and fame if they fully utilize their strengths while controlling the negative aspects of their personality. Their success does not come from waiting. It comes from relentless action. Once they learn patience, careful planning, and strategic thinking, they will not only reach the top, but also maintain their position for the long run. They are born to lead, to set trends, and to change the game, as long as they know how to use their inner fire wisely and effectively. Before moving on, if you've been finding value in this content, I'd truly appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel, like, and share the video with others. Your encouragement helps us move closer to our goal of 20,000 subscribers, a milestone that inspires us to keep delivering meaningful insights and practical guidance. And don't forget to let us know where you are watching from. If you are someone who believes that life is a flow of energy, where everything is interconnected, then our channel is the perfect place for you with ancient secrets and timeless wisdom. You can revisit our unique and insightful videos on lucky colors for the 12 zodiac signs, how to choose plants and animals that bring prosperity, or surprising small tips such as placing clocks in the right position, choosing the ideal shape, energy, cleansing rituals using salt, and sacred objects. To keep in your wallet to attract wealth, we also guide you on how to transform your home into a sanctuary of positive energy and explore the harmony between the soul and the universe. Coming soon, our channel will release even more exciting videos on lucky numbers for all 12 zodiac signs, how to optimize your destiny in 2025, and even practical teachings from Buddhist philosophy that help you slow down, find peace and balance, unlock good fortune, and attract abundance. Subscribe to our channel today and turn on notifications so you don't miss any fascinating journeys of discovery. The universe always has messages meant for you, and we are here to help you listen. Now, let's continue. Stay attentive and watch the video until the end, because the most exciting insights are saved for last. Aries, born from March 31 to April 9, the strategists who build financial empires. Are you born to lead and control your destiny? Aries, born from March 31 to April 9, carry a slightly different energy compared to the pure Aries group at the beginning of the sign. If those born in late March act like a storm, charging forward without much thought, Aries born during this phase are calmer, more strategic, and better at self-control. They not only possess the fiery passion of this zodiac sign, but are also strongly influenced by the sun, the planet representing confidence, willpower, and sustainable ambition. This makes them individuals with natural leadership abilities, capable of leveraging their strengths to achieve success in a calculated, methodical, and long-lasting manner compared to the previous group. This group still carries Aries' pioneering spirit, but they do not recklessly dive into every opportunity that appears before them. They understand that to achieve great things, a strong foundation is necessary. They are not impatient for instant success, but are willing to take time to build strategies and prepare thoroughly before taking action. Because of this, they excel in fields that require long-term thinking, planning, and careful decision-making. They tend to perform well in leadership roles, financial management, smart investments, or careers that demand decisiveness but not impulsiveness. Their ability to generate wealth is more pragmatic. They not only know how to create opportunities, but also how to preserve their assets. They do not favor quick, get-rich schemes, but instead focus on building a solid financial empire over time. They may invest in real estate, finance, or business, but with a long-term vision, not a fast-in, fast-out approach, but a calculated and risk-managed process. They excel in diversifying income sources, avoiding putting all their eggs in one basket, and understanding that lasting success requires wise cash flow management. As a result, they are not just good at making money, but also at preserving and growing wealth more effectively than early Aries, born individuals. In their careers, they have better control over situations, knowing how to apply their strength at the right moment rather than wasting energy recklessly. They possess natural leadership qualities, but do not seek to show off. Instead, they earn respect through confidence, intelligence, and their ability to create far-reaching influence. They are the kind of leaders who take their teams further because they understand that success is not just about individual effort, but about building a strong system around them. This makes them particularly successful in business management, organizational leadership, brand development, or even politics, where they can use their sharp thinking and strategic mindset to guide a community or organization. However, despite being more calculated than the pure Aries group, they can still encounter some career and financial pitfalls. Because they trust their plans so much, they sometimes miss opportunities by waiting too long for everything to be perfect. They also tend to be drawn to power and control, wanting everything to go exactly according to their vision, which can make them inflexible when adapting to unexpected changes. This can create difficulties when working with people who have a more free-spirited approach or in environments with rapid fluctuations. Additionally, while they excel at making money and financial management, they can sometimes become overly obsessed with security, focusing too much on risk control and hesitating to invest in bigger opportunities that could lead to exponential growth. People born during this phase also have a natural ability to attract financial luck, thanks to their patience, discipline, and wise decision-making. They do not rely on luck alone, but believe that financial success comes from intelligent choices and long-term strategies. They can use their sharp instincts and analytical skills to spot opportunities that others overlook, allowing them to build wealth in a sustainable and structured manner. They know when to act, when to wait, when to take risks, and when to protect their assets. This gives them a high chance of success in fields such as real estate investment, personal finance, corporate management, or brand development. In terms of personality, they are independent but not isolated. They prefer being in control but still know how to listen. They may not express themselves as aggressively as the pure Aries group, but when they step into a room, they radiate a powerful and confident energy that commands respect. They do not seek attention, but they always find a way to make their presence felt with subtlety and class. They have a strong aura of influence, but not in an overpowering way. Instead, they attract people through their wisdom, composure, and ability to lead by example. They can persuade others not just through words, but through actions, proving themselves with real results. This is one of the key reasons why they are capable of building a solid career and attracting financial success in a more stable and sustainable way compared to other Aries groups. Aries born from April 10 to April 19, the architects of sustainable wealth. Are you someone who always thinks long-term, patiently building your financial path with strategy? Aries, born in the final phase of the sign, April 10 to April 19, carry a distinct energy that sets them apart from the previous two groups. If the early Aries are fearless pioneers who take bold risks, and the mid-group are strategists who balance speed with calculation, then those born in this phase exhibit a more mature demeanor, a clear financial direction, a sustainable mindset, and the ability to build solid foundations. Influenced by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, wisdom, and prosperity, they do not seek instant success, but instead focus on long-term solutions to protect and grow their wealth. These individuals are not easily swayed by short-term financial trends or fleeting opportunities. They understand that true wealth is not built through quick gains, but through long-term strategies, precise calculations, and unwavering perseverance. Unlike early Aries, they do not chase the thrill of high-risk ventures, but instead focus on creating lasting value. They can withstand great pressure, stay committed to their goals, and, most importantly, see opportunities that others overlook. This is why they tend to thrive in fields such as finance, law, real estate, long-term investments, asset management, or structured business planning. In their careers, these Aries do not rush into decisions but instead meticulously plan every important step. They possess a far-reaching vision, remaining unfazed by short-term market fluctuations or tempting but risky money, making schemes. They rarely let emotions dictate their financial decisions, which gives them a significant advantage in analysis, heavy industries, risk management, and logical thinking roles. They may not jump into the race immediately, but once they commit to a path, they see it through to the end and never give up. A remarkable trait of Aries born during this period is their ability to learn and adapt. They do not blindly enter a field without knowledge. Instead, they take the time to study, observe, and analyze before making crucial moves. This is why they often become top experts in their industries, possessing both deep knowledge and the practical ability to apply it for maximum profit and opportunities. This explains why they can achieve wealth in a more stable and secure way, less affected by sudden market shifts. In personal finance, they do not spend recklessly but prefer to plan expenses and investments carefully. They are not the type to spend everything they earn. Instead, they know how to use money to create more value. They prefer to invest in real estate, retirement funds, long-term stocks, or industries with sustainable growth potential. They may not generate wealth as quickly as other Aries groups, but they have one major advantage. They do not lose money quickly either. They understand the importance of financial stability and always aim to build a strong financial foundation rather than chasing short-term profits. Despite their excellent financial management skills, those born during this period can sometimes become overly cautious, hesitating too much due to fear of risks or missing out on opportunities in pursuit of absolute security. They also tend to set high standards for themselves and their work, which can sometimes lead to perfectionism and dissatisfaction with results. However, if they can balance discipline with flexibility, they can fully leverage their strengths to achieve extraordinary success while maintaining long-term stability. Late Aries are individuals who know how to use their power wisely, without wasting energy on unimportant matters. They focus on creating real value, not just for themselves, but also for those around them. They have the potential to become financial advisors, lawyers, investment experts, real estate developers, or successful entrepreneurs. Individuals who not only generate wealth, but also manage and sustain it for generations. They do not just achieve success. They leave behind a legacy. They do not just become wealthy. They wield lasting influence. Overall, Aries born from April 10 to April 19 are individuals with exceptional financial stability due to their strategic vision and perseverance. They do not get caught up in the frenzy of quick riches, but believe that true wealth comes from long-term thinking and careful, calculated steps. They may not conquer the market through explosive moves, but once they establish a foundation, they continue to grow and expand their success in a way that commands admiration. If they can maximize their planning skills, embrace lifelong learning, and master risk management, they will not only achieve financial success, but also build a sustainable financial empire of their own. At this point, do you still wonder if Aries can become millionaires? Are you ready to break limits and take control of your financial destiny? The answer is yes, but not just because of luck. Aries possesses all the essential qualities to achieve wealth: a pioneering spirit, decisiveness, courage, and the ability to turn opportunities into reality. They are not the type to sit still and wait for fate to decide their future. They are the ones who create their own destiny. The difference between a financially successful Aries and one who struggles lies in self-discipline, long-term strategy, and the ability to channel their personal power wisely. If they can combine their fiery energy with discipline, perseverance, and sharp financial thinking, they can not only become millionaires, but also build true financial empires, where they not only make money, but also control and expand their wealth over time. Aries are not born to follow the path of others. They are born to pave the way, own the game, and create new trends. They do not settle for an average life. They want more, want it faster, and always seek ways to reach the top. If you are an Aries, believe in your power, act with speed, determination, and intelligence, and you will realize that wealth is not a distant dream. It is entirely within your grasp. If these words resonate with you, affirm yourself by leaving a comment. I am a strong Aries, bold and fearless, and I shape my own financial destiny. No matter which phase of Aries you were born in, you carry within you the fire of a pioneer, the spirit of resilience, and the desire to conquer. Use your innate strength not just to achieve success, but to control and expand it, ensuring that you are not just wealthy, but a person of true influence and power in the financial world. Unleash your inner power. Dream big, without limits, and pursue greatness with all your passion. Shine without apology, and never be afraid to step into your greatest potential. Every single day is an opportunity for you to go further, become stronger, and achieve the success that matches your talents. You were born to fight, to pioneer, and to become a symbol of outstanding success. And don't forget to follow our upcoming content, where we will continue to explore lucky numbers, power colors, financial success secrets, and profound insights to help you take charge of your destiny with confidence and clarity. If you find this article valuable and inspiring, comment 1 if you love the content and feel motivated. Comment 2 if you have suggestions for topics we should explore next. And if you have a specific topic you want us to analyze in depth, comment below, and we will prioritize creating content just for you. Don't forget to share this article with your fellow Aries, your family, friends, or anyone who embodies the bold and unstoppable spirit of this zodiac sign. Help them realize their true potential and take control of their financial path with all the strength and determination they possess. Aries are not just wealthy, they create wealth. Thank you, and see you in the next video.